let's continue playing Xenonauts. When we last left off, we had done our first ground mission, and we lost a couple of blokes. Well, you need to fix this because, of course, blokes are important. So, Kane's out for 2 days. Blue's wounded for 17 days, so we need to add you. In fact, no, we need both of those really on there at this stage. So that gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Troops will go and rearrange things here because we're going to need them. Where are we? There it is there. Dropships. So where's our sniper? Sniper needs to go into the middle. Rook 25 goes there. Both our shotgun dudes are on the outside. You're on the back. Pistolier in the middle. That all works out fine for us, I think. Yeah, we're not going to be in a position where we're going to need to do that. Need to have a rocket at the front for a very long time. So that'll do there. Carrying on. So time moves on slowly. The aliens will eventually land various things. We now know about the alien invasion. You've probably noticed we've been invaded, Commander. So I won't say the obvious. The situation is bleak. None of the major powers are able to defend their own airspace, let alone the rest of the planet. It seems things are up to us. There may be a handful of us, but some of the finest minds on the planet are working in your laboratories. Key to beating our enemies is to understand them. We've been keen to study any extraterrestrial equipment you come from the battlefield. And anytime we gathering intelligence on the size and composition of the alien fleet orbiting our planet, most of the images and data are obtained from orbital satellites. We've identified over 3,000 UFO signals in orbit, with several times that amount in additional probable signals. These comprise a fleet of various sizes. UFOs already sighted entering our atmosphere at present represent the smallest of orbital signals detected. The largest signals appear to be enormous warships with dimensions rivaling that of modern aircraft carriers. A glimmer of hope remains. The alien craft seem poorly suited to atmospheric flight. Our interceptors may enjoy some success against the superior extraterrestrial vessels simply due to their better adaptation to a combat environment. This may explain the appearance of only relatively small craft in the skies above our planet. Scientists theorize the aliens will have to modify their craft to enter the atmosphere. The larger the craft, the longer this will take. If they are correct, the largest craft will only appear in the later stages of the invasion. Perhaps this will afford humanity, read us, enough time to organize a more effective defense. We need heavier interceptors capable of carrying more powerful weapons. So now we can go for the high-speed interceptor and the Hunter scout car. We're going to research at this point alien alloys. So we need to know what these ships are made of. There's communications disruption over here. Now you'll sort of see indications of what the aliens are doing, and also for each sort of effect of this nature, the funding will go down in that region. So as you see, we've now lost 4,000 funding from the Indochina region. And there's things going on in Australia which has lowered that. Also obviously sort of happen automatically as we get used to this. So these are the season humanoid aliens who we thought of last time. And now we know about their light scout UFOs because we've managed to bring that back with us. There's a lot going on in Australia. Fortunately, we're at the Temple of Power, so we can't do a lot about them there. Moving on to the 4th of September. Okay, following items have arrived, so let's go to the base there. First thing, we need to up the number of researchers on this topic to 15. And next we have you to basically reassign and manage. So please manage soldiers. Thank you. So, unassigned. You, sir, as we've already established, you're pretty much a good all-rounder. The only downside is accuracy. I'm almost half tempted to give you assault things, but we're going to leave you with the rifle at this stage. Just going to go for one of each of those and a second of each of those if we can. We in fact can. The only downside with this sort of strategy, the way I'm laying things out at this stage, is that it will lower the ability to go and... Yeah, actually no, this is a better way of doing it. Having the medkits readily... Oh, done it. Medkit. Thank you. Having the medkits readily available is definitely a help. Also, I need to rename you, and I think you are going to be... Ashton! That's probably the kiss of death for you. Bye-bye. Just, you know, it probably is. Right. So, more research, more science. In fact, more research and more science, and an extra soldier. And eventually something will happen. Okay, construction of the garage has been completed, and construction of living quarters has been completed at the Temple of Power. So I'm going to slow things up a little here. So what's basically happened now is we've got additional living quarters, so we can now have an extra 35 members of staff on base at any given time. We also do want to buy an extra lab at some stage, but those are quite pricey. Actually, that's not that pricey, actually. Let's go for an extra lab space then. We probably do want another hangar bay at some stage in the future, but I think I'm going to save the rest of our funds for base building to get the second base online. The radar arrays are quite clever in this game in many ways. We have a basic radar array which has the area you can see, but each additional radar array increases the area by about 20%. So each additional radar array just expands the area that it sees. We'll be putting a third one there at some stage in the future, but that won't be for a while because of the upkeep costs and everything else. UFO 3 detected. And also I note that's UFO 4. Yeah, there are. Right, so we'll go for UFO 3 to start with. Oh, and UFO 5. Okay, something's going on here. Also resolve that. Select the new target. We're going to go for UFO 4. We're just going to also resolve these because, you know, we can. Also resolve. If I can get the third one as well. Squadron 1. Select new target. UFO 5. Okay. Next up then, we're going to go to our crash sites, because we might as well. Charlie 1. Head there. If I can do triple mission here effectively, we're going to. Because that would be all beneficial to us. Only a 56% chance of victory. I shouldn't take this chance. Whew. We shouldn't have taken that chance. Return the base. That one crash landed in the sea in any case. We should probably have waited, but still. That's quite good for us. And Europe's gone up. Soviet Union's gone up. Africa's gone up. All that because we shot down and dealt with UFOs. Now we've just got the missions to deal with. So depending on how long this second mission takes, because unfortunately nighttime's coming in, we're going to engage and deal with this. Yeah, we need more aircraft. We do. But I've focused on the alien at least to start with. Right, aliens spotted. And these guys. These guys are armored up to the eyeballs. Duck. 95% chance to hit. Go for it. Rose. Takes a shot. They miss. That was always expected. We're going to go for a burst shot now. Three shots at that range. I was kind of hoping we'd actually just incapacitate them there, but that's fine. Duck and a snapshot. Missed. Your turn then. Kung Pao X. Gunnage. Good work. Okay, so with that done, see how bad the rest of the situation is. Okay, so we've got a civilian on that side. He's not armed with a gun or anything. And we will get money for keeping him alive at the end of the mission. Yeah, we don't have a lot of easy cover to get to at this point. It might be best to run you up to there. Or to there. That was a long way around. We'll go this way then. So Sammy covers that position there. And while I am not snapshotting with you, I'm going to run you back behind the car, duck you down, and wait. Yeah, cars explode. We've already lost somebody due to that. Let's not do that again if we can help it. Duck and ready. End turn. The good thing is, Seppian did go down, eventually. And somebody is shooting at them. Which is always a good thing. Means we have to do a bit less. Okay, so that's a bit of a mess, but we'll live with that, I think. New bunker can run up to there. Okay. They were still worth a shot, I think. Because he's got the shield. That's what he's there for. So now it's the frontal defensive point. Next up, Rose. So there's a 45% chance of being blocked by that bit of terrain. But that is a hit. Fortunately, that's all the hit we can do from you. This is why snipers are so good in this game, by the way. That is a long range shoot. That is a long way to shoot, but it could be worth it. It's also better than hanging behind the cars, I'll be honest. That would just be lethal, so we're not doing that. Yeah, I think the best bet we got here is this shot. Oh, it even got the kill! Well done, Kung Pao X. Alright. Running you to there, then. We are not planning on rocketing things with you at this stage. We just need to move people up. Which is why you're on the move now. I'm going to run you actually this way. Through the gap in terrain and to there. Okay, anything else we can do? I don't think so, other than moving Sammy. There is a gap in the terrain there. But there's no cover there. Which is the downside. Also, I think they have been shot at. We'll find out. Okay, nothing immediately. Let's make the move. Hide behind the exploding barrels is our only option. I think it's more fun with cars coming up here. We don't have a lot of easy cover to get to. Kung Pao X, I think we'll start running you this way. Because again, just with the way his gun works, it's move or fire. You don't do both. Okay, nothing behind there immediately. And that's all good on that side. I love the music in this game, by the way. Also, are we one person short? Did I miss some? Oh no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I didn't put the extra person on. Oh, whoops. Hopefully that won't be too important. It probably will. I've got cover from Rose now, so I think we can probably afford to move up. At least in terms of trying to find the darn things. Okay, so that went okay. Let's move you now in. Let's move you to there. Open the door, nothing found. Also, I'm now taking you out of snap range, which was a poor decision on my part. Oh, there's a dead guy. And they're around here somewhere, and you're basically on your own. It's not the end of the world, actually, with the way we've moved him. You should hopefully, if there's somebody around... We got lucky there. Sometimes that's what you need, though. Just a little bit of luck. We got 2 shots. Yeah, actually, we got loads of shots. Dear God, they die in 1 hit. They never die in 1 hit. Based on previous gameplay knowledge and experience. I'm definitely keeping you there, though. Also, you can see he did have a pistol, so that's who was firing back a little earlier. That door also appears to have been opened. No, it's not even a door. Ignore me, I am going mad. Also, we still haven't found the ship. And I have to go around that in order to scout it, so off you go. Alright, nothing found yet. They're always a bit out of position here and nothing to really to rocket, so we'll run you up. Actually, pause that. Run you to there. Be on the, we don't want to risk people. We've only got 7 and we have to do another mission with these guys yet. Yeah, you're nearly out of time units. There's no sense in doing much else with you. I don't like that. Hide behind the photocopier. None of these doors are open, but I still don't like it. Run, civilian! Oh, we've at least kept 2 of them alive. Which is not bad. I would imagine from just them running around that we're probably safe to move to here. I'll be proven wrong, of course, I always am. There was nobody up here last time, but you know what this game's like. And if you don't know what this game's like, it's XCOM. It's evil. Of course they'll try silly things which shouldn't work just because they haven't done it before. It knows how to hurt you. Right, you can run up to there. And you can run up to the corner. Also got a sniper who's absolutely incapable of doing an awful lot here, so we'll run you up there. Oh, I can get through the single of those. I didn't think it would let me. Okay, intent. No, doing all civilians. Okay, Rose in position there. There's no more open doors over here, and darn it. Generally gaming, go away. Okay. Still not found the ship. It's coming up though. Presumably it's got to be there, but... And they might be the only aliens that are left, the ones that are in the ship, so there's that. Or maybe they just landed. Maybe they paratrooped in. Oh, for God's sake. Remind me to turn Steam Overlay off. It normally is, actually, to be fair. I must have turned it back on for some reason. Right, everybody. Except you. Yeah, okay. Run yourself back down there. I'm over here. Intent. Down we go over to here. Okay. There we go, found the ship. Right, 25. Let's think about things a little. Let's run you up to there and acknowledge that there was an alien back there last time. And the game is tricksy. It is. But not this time. What else can I do? I can move you up to... Make sure you got snap on, actually. That would be a useful idea. Right, so we have somebody hanging out in the front there. We've got you. I'm reasonably certain that the rest of the aliens are in the ship, which is why I'm being a bit more aggressive with my movements here. That's not to say they can't come out, though. They might decide to come out and say hi. Okay, civilian movement around the side, which is okay by us. Company has 1 round of shots left. I'd like to move you somewhere reasonably useful. And duck. And duck. And because of where they're coming out, they'll probably be okay there. Right, new bunkle needs to run to there. Similar reasoning. Okay. So other than that, things going okay. There you go. This is where we found. This is where we find Lady, who just goes hello, boom. But it didn't happen. And our Rocketeer. Don't need to blow the doors off of these guys, we'll be fine. Later on we will, but, you know. We'll have a rocket tank for that at some stage. I was moving back there, but I'm 99.9% certain that was a civilian. And if it wasn't, darn new game. Right, so I think we're more or less ready. Loads of people in shooting positions. Sammy, I think, will run up to... Actually, we'll have New Bunkle run up and do this. Shopkeeper. Duck and duck. Doughboy, just because we know how Doughboy acts sometimes. We'll trade for that. And you are going to probably run into yourself into there for the moment. So that's a better position for you, but we don't really have the need of it. This is overkill for probably 1 alien in the ship. At most 2. This is where there's 4, but even if there's just 4, that's a lot of spread fire when we get there. Okay, there's the 1. Let's take the low priority shot. Didn't suppress though. Second. And that suppressed him, so he's now lost half his movement. Shopkeeper ends the kill. Shopkeeper is also promoted to Sergeant. He's injured for 13 days, unfortunately. Kung Pao X is promoted to Lieutenant. Anyone can gain a time unit. Other than that, everything seemed to go quite well from that. So, Lieutenant Kung Pao, well done. And Sebulan Guards now moved to Research Division. Because I don't have a lot of time, today I will be splitting this video up, but normally if I have this sort of situation, I'll continue on and do a 50-minute video with the 2 missions. Anyway, next time we shall go on to Crash Site 3, and we'll continue playing Xenonauts. So, until then.